Hello anyone and welcome back to 999, where things went downhill extremely quickly in the last episode. This truly is not safe for Coopers, and we may have a dead man behind these doors, so let's find out. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Oh my god.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Yep, he sure did!
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this no-nery game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
The voice acting is pretty great. Shout out to those guys.
It's 10 o'clock then. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
8 hours remain. 8 people remain.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
I hope we're not gonna have them all killed off as we go along. That would be depressing.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Also, did that guy's bracelet survive his blowing up? Because I think we might need that.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Oh. Blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die. I think he just screwed up.
I mean, he didn't follow the rules.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive. What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Zero said. Everyone who had verified had to go through, yeah.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Thanks.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
Is it going to be Braille or something?
I see.
Yeah.
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise.
Not at this point.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
Ooh, if you could see my face right now. That is not pleasant.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body.
Great.
There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 8 people if, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this.
So you can't block open the door, otherwise you can't deactivate the bomb.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
Die.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
So do we lose the ability to use the number 9 forever now, or can we take it from whatever remains of him?
There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying Only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Are you trying to throw up your bomb?
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
All right, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero? Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
I mean, judging that we saw the same thing, I assume the rest did too.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so... all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Insight check.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
How do we know that?
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
We're siblings.
Oh, you don't look like it.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
So I guess maybe she did the seeing in the puzzle room.
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
Yes, that is a Bravely Default 1 character.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
A research group I kind of get for, like, behavior and distress things, but what army is doing this?
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
Yes, a man is dead.
I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
Thanks, Santa.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Just a bit.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Yeah, appreciate you sharing that.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
That is a fairly unpleasant one, yes.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously with the name Santa.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
Priorities.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going? Yeah, so doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
I'm kind of with Ace here.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
Well, these numbers make it up.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I mean, you can't see the blood.
We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
I hope so.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer!
Older sibling privileges.
If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
Ooh, so do we get to go without Jumpy?
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
9, 17, 22, 4. Oh, that works out conveniently.
8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be? 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
Suspiciously so.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
I wonder who we play as in there then.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
Ooh.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Ooh, I don't like that I actually have to choose her. Because I would like to look at the stuff through door 5, but I don't want to cause issues within the group. I guess I'm just gonna have to play this as I would, so... Door 4?
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
That was not my motivation here.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Can we tell them to look at the body?
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
Or is everything within 5 lost to us now?
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go!
Impressed the siblings haven't hacked up and named each other by now.
Hey! How is it over there?
I mean, I accidentally real name Cart on this channel every now and then, and I'm definitely not under that much pressure.
Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red?
Funny that.
Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Are we not going to yell for them to check the body?
Now it's our turn.
Guess not.
I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go. Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down.
Oh. Hey, Eric.
We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am!
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh, that would be rude.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count.
We have over a minute.
We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh, there it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Whew. Well, we did it.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole.
With the male symbol.
What's this mark? Male?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Same deal.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol.
Yeah.
But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
No man symbols here.
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has B92, and the one on the right says B93.
Do either of those have a digital root of 4? No.
All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here.
Sure hope so.
Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Did we ever establish if anyone else knows each other as well? It's time to Ace Attorney this. I was going to say Ace Investigate, but that's not the game. Okie doke. Room 92. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Hehe. This is kind of weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? Rorschach test? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking on a human being's brain. Where in the heck did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. Yeah, alright, now is not the time to be thirsty, my dude. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. It's a display case. But there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Wonderful! That can't go wrong at all. There are matches inside, obviously. Ooh, excuse my hiccup.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh!
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
I mean, yes, if we lose your bracelet, we're doomed. Sure.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy?
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
If he is, he's hiding it from me too.
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
Yeah, just a bit. And I'm afraid that I have to be right back. So, future Aurora, take care of this.
Suspicious.
Okay, I am back and playing in the dark, which I'm sure can only go super well.
I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Yeah.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Weird example, but okay.
Do you want to know?
Not now. That's not my priority.
Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Why are we discussing this now, again?
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything.
Also, I've since spoken to Sky briefly, and apparently it's quite easy to get yeeted onto a bad route in this game, and I'm very worried I've already done that. If you're familiar, don't tell me in the comments. I will find out. I'm just going to play this how I plan to, I guess, with what I would find sensible. And if that goes badly for me, then I'm done for, I guess.
Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was a long conversation in the middle of this abject panic. It's a round wooden table. Okay. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. And you have bombs in your stomach, which is also alarming. Also, speaking of alarming, hey Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? Whoa! Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jumpy. My throat was dry already, this sure isn't helping. For goodness sake, Jumpy! Also, sorry I'm swearing, we're kind of beyond the point of avoiding that. It's light. Even if it's heavy? That's light! That's... Gosh, these two have terrible banter. A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Oh. Only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room. Oh, neat.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
I mean, ship sinking. That was the reason I assumed, but sure.
Do you think this boat is...
Yes, it's the actual Titanic, clearly.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
I mean, crazy Titanic fans, not really unbelievable in the year of our Lord 2024.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Oh, heck yeah. You don't know people very well, clearly.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
Actually, isn't someone legitimately building a Titanic 2 right now? Oh, I hate existence sometimes.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Not really?
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic.
You said that, yes.
The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
What has that got to do with the Titanic?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Yeah, people do a lot of that, unfortunately.
And they say that the mummy had a history.
This is not where I expected this game to go.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
This is just Shane and Ryan, isn't it?
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes?
But she was a mummy.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Yeah, I somehow doubt that.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
Are we
ice
done?
that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Well, that was a, quite the detour of conversation when we only have however many hours to live. A bed frame. Now I don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the heck is she thinking about? Yeah. Can I look underneath anything? Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh my gosh, she is the most unreliable investigation partner in the history of anything. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? Honestly, highly debatable. Nothing left in the frame. Chair that goes with the dresser, there's nothing particularly interesting about it. Okay, we got the dresser key by opening the dresser. That's not particularly exciting. There's nothing inside. Well, I guess it might be for the other room. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. This is the mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realise she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. You say this now after listening to the Titanic monologue for however long? Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Okay, Jumpy, you are incredibly oblivious. You dear soul. Forget it, Jumpy. Heaven help me being stuck with these two. Well, that makes my head hurt. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used to shower once, so I know. I hope more than once. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. How about this nightmare tile? That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Good lord. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing in there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. Well, that's going to make the next few hours quite unpleasant. Yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. And I think I looked... I didn't mean to do that. I think I've looked at just about everything in here that I can find. Room to the right of the vase. Yep, been in there now. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Right, off to the other room. The same kind of vase. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Ah. Whoa, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. Okay, Santa continues to be our resident idiot. This thing's a little shelf putting soap on. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. Okay. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty too. There's a curtain rod on the ceiling. It's probably for shower curtains. Where are the curtains then? That means if someone's taking a shower, nobody else can use the bathroom. So, I don't see the problem with that. Junpei, you're a pervert. Sure thing. Right. Well, this is the display case. Check it out, these plates and heck look really expensive. You want to take a look? Ah. This tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kinda looks like the one we saw in the other room. Darn, guess this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. I mean, I don't really see anything against breaking it given our situation, but we'll have a look. Hey, check this out. This is a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Would you want anything to remember this by? A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Okay, well I can combine that with the matches, but I don't know what I'd need to do that for yet. It's a round wooden table. I don't like the idea of ending up in the dark, I have to admit. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Oh. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light. Guess we're doing this immediately then. And yes, I am playing this as a point and click much more than I could be given the things, but if I use these matches to light the candle... Okay, it says lit candle. I thought it said it's a candle then. I was like, yeah, sure is. Awesome, with the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. This is the mirror for the dresser. Darn straight. Nothing weird about it though. There's a lit candle sitting on top. The dresser drawer, it's locked. Did you find this key in the other room? Yeah. Then maybe that means... Okay, now it's there. Let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked! Okay, great. I will take that. I wonder where the third one is then. It's a chair for the dresser. Spooky. There's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Great, we found the shower curtain. That's not alarming at all. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all these metal rings, probably so you could hang it from something, you know. Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. Which would make this a shower curtain. A shower curtain, huh? Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. What? A girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. Oh, I'm just messing with you, there's nothing there. Heck off, Junpei. Huh? Hey, what the heck? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. Don't love that. The candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Oh, it's a key. The part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. A key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier. Yeah, I know which one it is, but I wasn't done looking around here, and I don't like that now it's dark for that. Too dark to search for anything. Okay. Great. Great. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! It opened. Alright, pull that thing open. Yoink.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
I mean, after the Titanic conversation, frankly, I'm afraid of finding out where this is going, but sure.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
4-leaf clover, luck.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
I'm assuming it's the 4 things you happen to hate.
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Wonderful.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a four-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right?
Yeah, calm
Here.
down. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Sure.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
You're weird, Santa.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Well, that sucks for Clover the girl.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly.
And the rest of this isn't.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
I can't even begin to unwind this logic.
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
Gambling or the stock market? I guess gambling.
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
Heck if I know at this point.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
I wonder if Lotus is just standing in the corner somewhere like, I can't believe they're having this conversation.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Well, that's awkward.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni.
And you're telling me this now, why?
You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
8 now.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the nonary game.
Okay, what was the zoom in on that ceiling creak for? Anybody? Hey Jumpy, that tile you've got, you think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? I've got 2 of them. I wonder if putting up the shower curtain will do anything. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you've got to wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that? Maybe they're into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Why are we discussing this? Home invasion. Interesting. I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? Yeah. Did we really get nothing else from that? If I look at it from just a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Nothing strange here. Things not budging. Well, then that means... Let's check out the other bathroom. I knew those hell tiles had to mean something. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. Huh, what, you think you're a knight or a protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. I mean, frankly, yes, I'm creeped out by them too. I get it. Yes, yes. What are you mumbling about? Did you figure something out? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to casually take a photo of that in case I need to recreate it later. Do. The wonders of modern technology. Right, back to the hell tiles. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with no nails, and yes! Wait. Let's try closing it. Nope, just a normal shower curtain here. In all of its waterproof glory, yes. There's nothing. Suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower. And I'm standing in it with June. And I really want you two to calm down. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. The only people making this awkward are you two, but sure. Gonna go check up on them. Supposed to put the tiles in the empty spaces. Oh, didn't even need the photo. Yes! I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Oh, the Mars key. Fun.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Oh, Lord.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
A man's face, butterfly, koi, a dog, a small boat floating in a lake, whatever that last one is. It looks like none of those things to me. Let's go with the mystery option.
A Funya Rinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. Here and here.
What the hell is a Funya Rinpa?
That's what I want to know.
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funya Rinpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know?
That's practically blasphemous.
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funya Rinpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
All of these people are crazy.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
Oh.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
Oh lord, the Brits are getting involved.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
So, British people are capable of telepathy. Sure.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
All excellent questions.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field?
Oh, hey,
or
Long
whatever
Q.
it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye.
Are you going to be a nice cat, or are you going to cause chaos? Hey, little mango.
So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Stop headbutting my microphone, Long Q.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Frankly, I was finding it hard to already.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
It's not very BBC of them.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
I really hope that's not going to be relevant later, but that seems like too much to ask. Let Long Q know. Cat. Stop being bad. Therefore. Cat evicted from the desk? Alright. Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. And I think that we will go through the Mars door in the next episode. So until then, thank you for watching. I'm not entirely sure what's going on yet still, and I may have doomed us already, but I'm still having a good time, and I hope you are too. So until the next time, goodbye.